meet their gaze, and just for an instant, you see God reflected in their eyes. I've seen a lot of reflected gods today, Susan. And I'm wondering how we can keep believing in them when they've stopped believing in us.
What was the color of the transport that found you?
We've been over this.
The color.
Gray.
2 hours ago you said white.
No, I didn't.
What was the ship's ID number?
I don't remember.
Where did it take you?
It dropped me off at a med station on the Vega colony.
There's no record of you being there. Why?
That's because I was unconscious most of the time. They didn't have much information.
How many days did it take to get there?
3, I think.
It's a 5-day jump to the Vegas system. What was the doctor's name? What was the ID number of the transport? What was the name of her captain? What happened to the Icarus?
I told you I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, you damn well better start remembering, mister, because by God, by the time I am done with you, you will wish you had died on the Icarus.
In the last 10 years, Earth has rebuilt its defenses magnificently. We can protect our people from physical harm. But is that enough? We cannot hope to make peace with other civilizations until we have found peace with ourselves. And that, quite simply, is what the Ministry of Peace is all about. Now, as Babylon 5 has an early warning system to detect possible attacks, we at the Ministry of Peace have created a system of our own. We call it the Night Watch, named after those brave citizens who stood vigil in the darkness against possible enemies. It's a completely volunteer organization, officially endorsed by Earth Dome. Members receive 50 credits per week above and beyond their regular salaries for services rendered.
What kind of services?
Well, mainly just to be present wearing the colors of the Night Watch, raise public awareness, make them start thinking about peace, about the way they treat one another.
I can't believe Earth would pay us 50 extra credits a week just to walk around the station.
Correct. As the name implies, you must also be watchful. Peace can be made or broken with a gun, a word, an idea, even a thought. Now, those who work against peace sow the seeds of discontent. They plant false stories, they undermine the public good. It's not because they are necessarily evil, it's because they don't know any better. They're rejected, they're unhappy, and they lash out in the only way they can. So if we could be made aware of these problems as they occur, then we can find these people, we can talk to these people, we can embrace them again in the arms of society, while at the same time protecting society from misinformation and harmful ideas. We're less interested in actions than we are in attitudes. We must help protect society against its own worst instincts. And by taking these bold steps, we will help to ensure a better future for everyone. I'm proud to be a part of it, and I hope you'll all join me in becoming part of the Night Watch.
I think I'm getting to him. The more I pick his story apart, the more it doesn't add up.
Captain.
All I need is to find one verifiable lie.
Captain, you've had this guy in here for over 10 hours. You still haven't charged him with anything.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Garibaldi.
No, sir, I don't think you are. Look, sometimes when I'm out in the world, yeah, I play things fast and loose. But inside this office, I play it by the book. This ain't even close.
I'll assume full responsibility.
Can't do that. As head of security, every prisoner is my direct responsibility. I'm the one who's ultimately accountable, and it's my butt that'll be brought up on charges.
You can't look at him and tell me you think he is legit. He's hiding something.
Of course he is. And so are half the people on this station, but you can't go around arresting them for it. His station record is clean as a whistle. Look, I know you're doing this because of your wife. I can understand that. So let me cut him loose. I'll follow him around until I can find something to charge him with.
I won't let him out of the box. Not when I am this close. Hell, he might jump ship. I can't let that happen.
Damn it, Captain, you can't go interrogating someone for 10 hours without charges. The regs say...
Mr. Garibaldi, interpreting the regulations for a senior officer can be considered an act of insubordination.
Okay, so now what? You gonna charge me with insubordination, is that it? You wanna lock me up in the next cell? You pull the trigger on this one, Captain. You damned well better be prepared to back it up.
Just need more time, Michael, that's all. If he knows what happened to Anna, if he is somehow responsible for...